Okay,
So you're saying your
I will leave it there.
Your man fluid is 3 Michelin star.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Bro. Hi guys and welcome to another episode of
Dumb Debates.
The show where we answer terrific questions with terrible answers. My name is Siraj, and if you guys don't really know how it works here, don't worry. But 1 hour before the show, we gave each one of them a sealed envelope. Everybody please show the sealed envelope. Inside each envelope is a terrible answer. Very terrible
Not
answer.
mine.
And they have to convince me why their terrible answer is the best one there is. His name is Yoro. It sounds Japanese, but in Chinese, it actually sounds like you got meat, Yoro. Everybody
Wow,
get up?
I'm impressed that you know Chinese.
He has a never say die attitude. Ken is Ken, it's Kenna.
Oh, really? Never say die.
He can do 100 voices, but his own is still the most unique. It's Ma.
How is it unique?
He did the.
He looks like a nice guy, but he never really liked you. It's Chai Ho. My name is Siraj. I'll be judging today and be awarding the best debater there is, okay? The topic for today is, if you had a crotch stain, what would it be? Okay, so Kenneth, if you had a crotch stain, what would it be?
If I had a crotch stain, and no choice,
Yep.
my best answer, the best answer would be chocolat. So let's get straight to it. I know what you all think when you see a chocolate stain on your pants. You probably think it's shit. I would say there are different kinds of chocolate. You know, there's like milk chocolate, there's dark chocolate, there's couverture chocolate, there's ruby chocolate. And I feel that
ruby chocolate?
it's a type of cacao bean. It has a red accent. Cacao. Like the type of chocolate makes it, like determines how it look like on your pants lah. So I feel like the most shittiest looking one, the one that looks like shit, would be the milk chocolate. Right?
Really? I thought it would be that chocolate.
So
No, but I don't know. I haven't looked at other people's shit, but I would think that milk chocolate
Let's
would.
not look at other people's shit.
Besides animals, and milk chocolate usually comes from your milk chocolate bars, right? And it don't really spill on your pants.
how does that answer the question?
Wait.
I'm waiting for
So usually, like, I would say that chocolate stains that occur on your pants are usually dark chocolate. So straight away people associate like, oh, that's not shit. Unless you have a rectal vaginal fistula. It's an abnormal condition where the large intestine connects with the vagina. So like, you shit, it comes out to the front. And then like another argument I would say, it's great for drug trafficking. Not that I do it.
I genuinely stopped.
Not that I do it, and neither do I endorse it.
Okay, but what if, I think everybody's mind is on this, what if you shit so hard it comes onto your pants, in front of your pants?
Okay, now the question is for you.
right.
How the hell do you achieve
I'm
it?
just talking for all of you.
It
please.
could be the type
No,
of underwear.
actually, I do agree.
If you wear spandex nylon, it might happen. Like, it just captures everything. But yeah, but back to my drug trafficking story.
Yes.
I mean, not story, it didn't happen to me. So when you like traffic drugs, like dogs, you know, they can't
When
take
you
in.
traffic drugs,
No,
like dogs.
No, the K9 unit when they're like smelling the drugs. Yeah, they can't
do anything.
they get excited about chocolate,
Oh.
but they cannot like go up to it. The owner, the controllers don't allow them.
I see.
So they're like, oh my god, chocolate, don't get away, dog. Yeah, and then I was just like, yeah, get away. And then they just let me scot-free. Yeah, so basically, it's good to have a chocolate stain on your pants because no one will think it's shit.
Okay.
Because it's unrealistic.
Okay.
Secondly, if you're ever wanting to have a career in trafficking drugs,
Uh-huh.
it's great to have chocolate stain on your pants because it definitely avoids being caught.
Mm-hmm.
And assuming that you don't have rectal vaginal fistula.
Talking about how chocolate looks like shit, here's a guy who has a lot of shit on everybody in the office. Ma!
Yeah!
It's in my surname! Alright!
Yeah, that's true.
So, Mark, what is the best crotch stain to have?
Can't wait to
Yeah,
see
it's
this.
blood. I would like to address this first because most people would think like blood automatically means like blood stains on the crotch automatically means like either you have an accident, you have an STD. People are, like also like relate it to, you know, the vagina, periods. But actually, if you think about it, I think if Japan were to actually use this technology, right, they can create something really cool.
What technology is this?
So they can create kaiju.
No, not kaiju. So the idea of blood, something like that actually. Every time we bleed, right, the body heals. So, you know, the problem with guys, right, is the crotch area is quite vulnerable. You know, the crotch is vulnerable. So like think of like if Japan being like so advanced in their technology, they can create some sort of like shell, like this platelet thing that protects you. That's a good thing, right?
If I kick you in the balls,
No, but
Will this
blood,
blood protect you?
it will. It's a platelet thing. It's just like when germs attack you.
So it's a blood shield.
Yeah, it's a blood shield.
Okay, so you're saying that a crotch stain on your, a blood on your crotch
Yeah.
could be further
No, I'm
enhanced
just saying
to be
it's
a protective
yes.
layer.
I'm just saying it's a possibility that Japan can come up with technologies that's like that. In
I mean,
probably
that's
like
a lot
5,
of
6
faith in your
years.
people. Okay.
Of course, I mean we came up with all the game consoles that you're using at the moment, right?
Game consoles, protective layer. Okay.
I just want to get the technology part out because like, it's a good like
Sure.
protective
See the
thing.
technology.
It is. Blood is like your first defense of the human body. If anything happens, your white blood cells attack.
At a biological
And then the
level,
red
but
blood
what if
cells-
I literally kick you?
That's why if Japan can come up with a good technology to be able to like
It's called a
rapidly
ball
produce
cup.
this to become like a ball blood cup, right?
But
ball platelet cup.
You do realize what you're saying is if I punch you in the face right
Yeah.
now, after I punch you, the blood forms
Yeah,
a
no,
shield.
it's like a crust. right?
What is the point?
Do you not watch Naruto?
Oh yeah.
Right. It can be a topic that you can start with a girl because like you know if you have a blood stain on the crotch and then they have their periods and then
Oh, we
Yeah,
are
right.
we are on the same boat.
then the girl complain and go like I know I can't like, I'm getting angry with you at this whatever situation and go like I know you know like I can relate to you and go like how just look at my crotch stain I have what you have I understand how you
You
feel
follow the menstrual cycle.
yes exactly like kill two birds with one stone.
Ha, 2 birds. You have 2 birds.
Yeah.
You have 2 birds.
You have one stone.
Usually it's the other way
Usually
around.
it's the other way around. Like this whole thing, like you can actually talk about feminism, you know, your strong support for feminism because you say, I can relate to you, you know, with you on this point that has like blood in my crotch. So do you, you know. It's just so convenient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you want to say anything in regards to why it's better than chocolate?
I mean,
Mine can eat. Are you
Both-
what are you gonna say?
both can be licked.
Alright, and that's it for Mark. Mark, you good? You good? Mark is good. Talking about blood, here's a bloody fool. Chai Hong.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Siraj. Guys, my answer is semen. So man fluid, why? First of all, it shows if I have man fluid as a stain on my crotch right now compared to a lot of you, it shows something about me. It shows.
What does
See,
it-
Someone else might have.
No,
It
no,
shows
no.
there's some erectile dysfunction.
No, it shows that the very opposite. It shows that I'm healthy, I'm virile. You guys don't have anywhere near the sensitivity that I have. Like,
I bet
But
we
wait,
don't.
but there's
Yeah,
a
you
con-
don't?
But
want
there's a
to.
condition called premature ejaculation, and that actually has brought up a lot of problems.
well, premature is a matter of perspective. If I wanted it to happen, if
like snap is not
if
premature.
I'm happy with it, if I'm happy with being snapped and then just woo, yeah, and this is how it makes actually. Woo, it's like a little water slide. It's like okay. Okay, so that was my first point. It shows that you're healthy, you're sensitive, and then you can, you know, just happen anytime you want. Second thing, if you went to like a Michelin, like a three Michelin starred restaurant, and you ate, oh, this foie gras is so good. This sauce is so, guys, this sauce is so good, and you leave a little bit of gravy here, and you were at a 3 Michelin starred restaurant. Would you wipe it off? Not me. I wouldn't wipe it off. I would show everyone that, guys, oh, I walk out of a restaurant and everyone would be like, oh, I'm on an MRT because, you know, I'm budget conscious that way.
Is this why you don't get invited to dinner?
Everyone points out, oh, Chai Hong, what's that stain on your mouth, on the side of your cheek? I'm like, oh, this is from the 3 Michelin starred restaurant. Would you like a taste of it? No. So I would point it out. I would show off. Take this analogy, apply it to your crotch. Ta-da.
So what happens when it becomes crusty? Does it become a badge of honor still, or is it?
No, it stays a badge of honor. It stays there for the rest of life. Like, I bring it home, right? My mom picks up the trousers and go, Boya, do you want me to wash this off? Ma, what have I told you before? My stand on this is, you see any stain there, do not wash it. What have I told? Ma, how many times have I told you? Leave the stain alone. It is something that I stand for and I want everyone to be talking to me about on trains, in the office, in the workplace, everywhere, guys.
As a 29-year-old, I think your stand should be you should be doing your own laundry at this point of time.
That's where I beg to differ.
Anyway, any last thoughts?
Do
Yep.
any of yours show anything about you?
It
No.
shows he has premature
Mine shows
ejaculation.
personality. Mine shows my bodily functions. Mine shows my attitude toward my progressive attitude towards having stuff on me.
Cool. Thank you for that fluid argument, Chai Hong.
Thank you.
So moving from one man fluid to another, Yoro. Are you ready to give us your answer on what's the best crotch stain?
I'm not ready for anything.
I'm so speechless about what all of you came up with.
No problem, man.
In all logical sense, if let's say we have a crotch, if I have a crotch stain now, let's just say,
What's yours?
Oh, do you know?
okay, and I stand out like that, what would you think? What would you think it is in first impression? In first impression, what would you think it is?
P.
P.
It's P.
Hydroponics.
P to the double E, P.
Hey!
Okay, so what I think is the best thing, because it's basically, in the most logical answer sense, you can just get away with it. Like nobody is gonna think too much about it. Okay. Like, oh, it might be man fluid, it could be chocolate.
No,
nobody will think about it. People just think it's water. That's it.
No, to be honest.
And it's very common to get spilled with water, right? So for
Specifically on the line there.
not the line there, but the area there. Okay. Yeah, you know. So my argument is very easy to get away with. Nobody's gonna question too much, and people just think it's normal. Okay, let's just put this analogy on an old man. Okay. If let's say we're at a train station or bus or whatever, it's an old man that is with a pee stain on his crotch. Okay. Are you gonna hold it against him?
I will not hold the pants against me.
No,
Uncle, your pants against my body.
not hold the pants, but are you gonna like, you, this uncle, you know? I mean, yes, to a certain extent, but you'll be a little bit more
Empathetic.
yeah. You know, like it's an old man. Maybe you know, he can't control his bladder as well and things like that. So there's a more, I would say, empathetic attitude towards people with pee stains. If old people can get away, you know, with easier.
A lot of things, yeah.
Yeah. So similarly, if I'm a young guy with pee stain, people will be more willing to accept compared to the rest. If it's an old man with a chocolate stain compared to a pee stain, which one will you be more willing to accept? For example, no, you would think it's shy.
I would say this guy.
You would think it's shy.
I would look at the both of them and see like, diabetic, alcoholic.
Yeah.
I would say that.
Or just open a wrapper and just drop
Oh my
some.
god, and if you are diabetic, you have diabetic pee, right? It's also sweet.
Oh right, then the ants will come because he's stationary.
So I guess together you guys will be chocolate pea.
Yeah.
Oh my god, then you have both stains there, it's like a set meal.
Yoro, would you like to go, please?
I didn't pick this answer, so
That's our standard get away with it answer for today.
I didn't pick this answer. So I mean, I hope there's some bonus over here.
Oh my god, what did just make me look?
I don't know why. You
Try
said.
home quickly. You get bonus points if you do it.
Yeah.
I heard bonus. I saw bonus.
Come on.
Louder! Harder! Guys, this is PG. This is supposed to be PG.
Okay, we've come to the end of the debate for today. Thank you guys for all the arguments. It's all very compelling, from pee to chocolate to blood to man fluid, from crust to being empathetic to being element laden to being a defense force. It's all amazing arguments. There can only be one winner in the whole of damn debates, okay? So for this episode, the winner is... Drum roll, please!
Almonds.
Chai Hong!
Oh my god, I'm super happy. This is the first time I'm winning.
Yeah.
Precisely, we had to give it to him.
Why?
I mean, I would want to say that it's not because, but really, if you have to argue man fluid, you deserve to win.
I mean, to be honest, the fact that you brought out your mother,
Yeah.
you won it.
I give my son a winning
Ma,
chance. in that.
Ma, this is for you. Okay, that
Don't go there, Chai.
So for this one,
I feel
the
like I
prize is that all four of us are going to stand up, and the special effects team of 200 people here at SGAG is going to pixelate all our crotches.
Oh wow.
Except yours.
Okay, oh!
It might be a
Alright.
long pixelation.
That's
Yep.
actually not very yeah, you know.
Let's do it, guys. On count 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody rise.
Are we supposed to face the front
Yeah,
camera?
Now the pixelation all just join together.
Oh, no, now I see why Annette wasn't here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us on Dumb Debates, and see you next week. Bye!
I regret everything.
Even if it's water, even if it's pee, nobody can tell the difference.
Smell.
Yeah, the smell after a
That's the
while.
first argument.
Urea. Like, to be honest, the moment I see such a stain like that, I will go up close, I would sniff it.
Because it might be from a tree Michelin
Yeah,
star.
correct.
Coming from the guy who
I sniff
So
it.
I
Okay. Sniff it so hard.
temperature.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Now if you want to see similar videos, remember to click here. And if you want to keep up with our latest content, remember to smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. If you wanted a party trick, you know it's get cold air when you and hot air when you yeah, you're trying it right now, right?